It's to the point where you are 100% where you're going. Hi Virgo, this is CG from the Galactic Soul coming to you with your energy update. I am so excited to give this information to you guys. If you're new here, this is a spirituality, tarot reading, universe kind of channel. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely hit subscribe. I do readings throughout the month and throughout the year, obviously. And I throw in a few videos here and there about the Schumann resonance, yada yada. So definitely check that out. Thanks. Other than that, let's get right into the energy reading overall. March is going to be a crazy month for everybody. There's going to be a lot of shifts, random spikes. We did have a random shift, more like a glitch in the last week or so. So there's definitely going to be a lot of updates coming soon on that. But let's get into this. All right, Virgo. So straight off the bat, things are coming in fairly quickly for you. I'm not 100% sure if it is a love reading today or a career or overall. I'm just going to spit it out and see what happens. We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is very much like a new form of abundance. You're not really 100% sure where you're at with it though. So definitely learn more facts about this abundance, whether it is a new promotion or a new job or something like that. But it can also be a new relationship if you think of a relationship as being abundant, or somebody with money coming into your life or materialistic things coming into your life, right? Keep that in mind going into all of this. We do have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is usually thought to be, oh, it's your soulmate, everything is great, right? But really, for me, the Two of Cups is meeting your higher self at the same level. They are 100% into you all the time. However, being in this physical being and not truly remembering who we are just yet, and we get bits and pieces as time goes on, we aren't 100% into that relationship with our higher self. So when Two of Cups comes out for me, follow your intuition and meet your spiritual self at the same 100%. You are in 100, you're not all there all the time. And I feel like it's getting to that point where you have communication with your higher self and your guides, but you don't really go to them when you need it. There are different times in your life when you're super stressed out and you don't reach for help from them. You are just so overwhelmed that you don't take a step back and look at the different options that you may have. You just run with it and go. But once you set that boundary and set yourself to look around from a different perspective on what you're going through, that is when your intuition and your spirit guides are going to come in so quickly, because they're like, oh, they're really looking at this. They're not just going on a whim emotionally and making this swift decision. Like that is really the focus here for that one. I hope this resonates. Not really sure what I just said, so I hope it makes sense. The World card. So you are coming to the close of a cycle, which is really, really great. New chapter, new you. I feel as if the higher perspective is really coming into play here. We do have an eagle on the side of the top of the card up here, and that is a different perspective overall. So maybe you already got this perspective. Maybe you're kind of, oh, well, I left the city that I was living in and left my friendships, and I'm completely starting fresh. I'm new. It's kind of like that new flying out of the nest, literally being a bird and going elsewhere where you don't know anything. You don't know anyone. You're kind of starting fresh, which is fantastic for you, honestly, because it really will allow you to pick and choose who is really important in your life. And when you remove yourself from somewhere and they don't reach out or vice versa, like, are they really there for the long haul? That's when you get to decide who you want to keep in your life. And I think that's lovely. I feel like that's when you really choose who is there for you. So this new cycle, this new start is really going to be super beneficial going into the new earth, going into who you want to be. You are self-sabotaging. The devil has 2 chains around these beings' necks, but those chains are so easy to be taken off. So I feel like the devil is an overseeing body. So whether that is your parents, whether that is a friend group, whether that is an ex, whether that is a boss, whether that is just society overall, and you just feel kind of like you're not sure of anything because this being over you has been making these decisions for you your entire existence. And now you're finally making decisions for yourself. But
hi friends, just wanted to put a shameless plug in here about my free ebook available on my website, thegalacticsoul.com. It's super easy, and you go to the website, you click the first button that says free ebook, and then you enter all of your information, and bam, the free ebook is right in your inbox. The ebook goes over the basics of mediumship, how to start your journey connecting to the other side, and much, much more. Again, you can go to the website, thegalacticsoul.com, or you can click the link in the pinned comment below for more info. Now, back to the reading.
You are so scared of that because you're not used to it yet. And it's going to get easier and easier as time goes on, but don't self-sabotage. Don't say no to opportunities just because it's new and it's scary. That is where you see growth the most. That is where you see change the most. When you are going out of your comfort zone and you are seeking new things. Because honestly, if it doesn't work out for you, at least you know that that isn't for you, right? You tried, and it is actually better to know that what you don't like in order to find out what you do like. So keep that in mind as you keep going through, Virgo. I feel like this is a huge transitional shift for you though. And it's coming in hot. It's to the point where you aren't 100% where you're going. You're just getting up and moving. So we have the Chariot here. Chariot is something that's coming in super, super fast. A chariot gladiator, that was their form of transportation / war, right? Using the chariot. But also there's 2 Sphinx in front of the chariot, and one is white and one is black. So there are 2 roads to choose here, but they are still a mystery for you. Sphinx, anything Egypt in tarot, is very mysterious. So you're not 100% sure on either of these roads, but you're like, I'm going to choose one of them and I'm going to rock it and I'm going to totally do it. And that's exactly what's happening. You are taking different scenarios from your past. I'm going to say this is job related. You're taking past experiences from, or you're taking ideas from your past experiences and bringing them into the new experience, but it's all logically driven. It's not emotionally, it's not, you're just kind of being like, well, then this happened, and then this really catastrophic thing happened. So I'm going to raise an eyebrow when that first situation happens, because I don't want to get to that, right? You're putting in your experience into your new profound chapter that you are running into. And this new chapter is really going to get you to a place where you feel comfortable within yourself. You're going to feel so much self-love because this new side of you is like, I gave everyone else a piece of me. I gave everybody else who I was, and I wasn't able to give myself anything. And now that you're setting these boundaries, I feel like you'll be able to protect your own area, as in your heart. You will be able to protect your heart and your emotions. And you're actually going to become so in tune with your emotions. You're going to totally surpass many, many years of pushing it down. You're actually realizing, oh, I can set these boundaries and I can keep them in play. It's the change that is happening within you so quickly. Don't be scared of it, Virgo, because it really is such a shift where you're like, heck am I? Who am I? Like, who is this person? Like, I don't know who I am. Really, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane the difference where like, you literally went to sleep super emotional and super out there, and then you wake up the next morning and you're like, I'm ready to do this thing. F you, I can't deal with you anymore. Sorry, my energy is going elsewhere. That's literally how I'm feeling this. But overall, amazing. Love this growth for you. Definitely drink a lot of water. I feel like your flow is a little bit off. So more water, the more flow. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. So all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So really focus on inward, on who you want to be and who you want to show up as. And remember, you can always go back. If you don't like who this new person is, you can always go back. But like, guess what? You're going to love this new person and you're going to step into that power, because that power is what's going to lead you to more opportunities and more abundance. However, just know that all paths lead home. So if you feel like this new place is not working out for you, you can literally just move home and be with your friends again until you find a new place that you want to have an adventure, and you go for that place. Like, it really is that simple. And I know that people are like, oh, moving is so hard, it's so difficult. You're making it that way. It's once you find out the logistics, it's really not that bad. So figure it out, see where you want to go. Listen, bitch, no other bitch can do it like you can. Absolutely, Virgo. We will leave it with that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Again, I am available for readings, so definitely visit the website, thegalacticsoul.com. Book any readings. I am about 2 to 3 weeks out right now, but just know that it will be definitely worth it if you do need a personal one-to-one reading. But other than that, I am here for you, and I'm sending you so much love.